we watch Hindi cinema, but we are still big fans of Rajnikant and the way he,
Okay.
wears his goggles. I think you must also have tried it. Everyone has done it.
I've
Okay.
done that. I've done the cigarette popping as well. When I
Okay.
was in college, we used to smoke.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. Am I audible to you?
Yes, yes. Am I audible and visible
Okay.
to you?
Yes, yes. I can see you. Yeah. Oh,
Okay. So
you got
you,
a mic. Okay.
yes, yes, yes. I got a mic just 1 month ago.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So you are the one who doesn't check his email in 10, 15 days.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that, actually.
No, no, no. I didn't mean that. I mean, uh,
Okay.
don't you need to check your office emails regularly? Or that ID is different?
Yeah, yeah, that one is different. Actually, for office, we use Outlook email. We don't use Gmail. So
Okay,
that
okay.
email I do check regularly, but this one I check once in 2 days or 3 days.
Once in 2 days or 3 days?
Sometimes,
No, you check it in about 10 days. Okay.
yeah, actually, I got many emails. I didn't find your name there. First, initially, I saw your name and then I replied you, I guess. And then I couldn't find your email after that. I have to keep it in memory.
Okay, wow, your background is looking good, and there you have written Ram and it is lit, huh?
Yeah, I've done some modification in my
Yeah.
background. Yes, actually, this is my second video.
Okay. You made the
Yeah.
chat GPT one on this background only.
Yeah, it's the same background, but I didn't put this light on that time. The light was
Okay,
not
okay.
there, and I had the stand. I'm just trying
Hmm.
to figure out which one works for me, which one looks good in front of the camera. So let's see.
Yeah, it looks nice. So, welcome to
Yeah,
my channel. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, ma'am. Thank you for having me in this channel, and I'm doing great.
Okay.
How about
Thank you for
you?
joining me today. I am also doing great. So, all my viewers know you, but for the sake of the video, please give a short introduction.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. My name is Ramachandran. I'm from Tamil Nadu, and I'm an English learner. I'm working in the software industry, and also I run a YouTube channel. I make conversational videos with people, and I upload them in my YouTube channel. I've been learning English for around 4.5 years now. Slowly improving. Yes, I do make a lot of mistakes, but still I'm trying to correct myself every time.
Okay. No, you are doing a good job. I have seen a couple of your videos and I really liked the way you interacted with people. So that is why I
Okay,
approached you because many of my viewers are your fans as well. So I thought let me
okay.
connect with you because we should interact with people in our niche. So you work in IT industry.
Yes, ma'am. I'm been working in the software industry for around 6 years.
Okay. IT jobs are quite hectic. How do you make time for YouTube channel as well?
Well, it's not really that hectic. I mean, maybe for beginners, for freshers, they feel the pressure in the first 1 or 2 years, but after that, you'll get used to it. You'll know how to get things done very easily and very quickly.
So earlier you used to do coding yourself. Now you lead a team of programmers, right?
No, no, I'm not a developer. I'm in the support field. So what I do is, so we do a little bit of coding, but not like a developer. So I mean, the developer develops the software and we actually repairs the software. If there is a problem with the software, we repair it.
Okay, you maintain it actually.
Yeah, probably you
Okay.
can say that.
I was a programmer, so the job was very hectic.
Oh, you worked in a software industry. You have the experience of IT.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's cool. Like, were you a developer?
Yeah, I was a developer. I had done MCA, so I used to do coding in
Hmm.
Visual Basic and all.
Oh, wow. So what programming language did you use those days?
Mostly Java and Visual Basic. I did programming
Hmm.
long back, then I left this job. Then I,
Hmm.
had my
You
children.
found your
And
passion.
I thought, I didn't think of going back to software industry because it was quite hectic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe for developers, it's different, I guess. I don't know. I've never been a developer, so I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, while working in the IT industry, how did this thought come in your mind to start a YouTube channel and to work on your English?
Oh, yeah. Actually, English is something different. I didn't learn English just because of my YouTube channel. Actually, I've been learning English for a long time. It's my interest at the same time. for IT job also English is required, right? So that's how I started. And then I always had this thing in my mind that I wanted to be a YouTuber, like a small YouTube channel I wanted to have for myself. And I tried different stuff. Initially, I thought of making politics or cinema, Bollywood related videos.
Mhm.
And then I realized, okay, a lot of people are there. It's oversaturated. You get videos almost every day. So I thought of being helpful or useful to people in somewhere, in somehow. So that's how, okay, we are learning English. Okay, let's post our English videos. Okay, let's talk about our journey. So that's how I started coming to this niche actually.
Okay. So you enjoy making these videos and you enjoy having conversations with people, or you think that, this channel is doing well, so I have to keep making videos. If I am not consistent, the channel will not work.
Well, enjoying is actually speaking. I really like my channel. I enjoy when the channel grows. But the thing is, you don't always enjoy your work. I mean, even if it is a thing that you really like, sometimes you get bored. Not sometimes, most of the times you get bored because you're repeatedly doing the same thing, right? So whatever that if you're doing something repeatedly, you'll get bored of it. Sometimes I also get bored, but so that is the reason I try to make videos once in 2 days or 3 days. And also nowadays, I'm focusing more on quality of the video. So I'm learning editing a little bit, and also I'm editing my videos and trying to do something like in the background also you can see a little bit changes are there.
Yes,
So I
yes.
enjoy those things, but making videos every day, it's really not possible. I don't enjoy that. If I do something repeatedly for a long time, I don't enjoy it.
Yes,
But
you are
that's how
right.
you have to grow, right? You have to
Right.
find the right balance.
Correct. So today, if I love
Yeah.
dancing or singing and I make it my profession, then I don't think I will enjoy doing it. When we do something for yourself and for fun, then it gives a different feeling. When it is for work, then it is completely different.
Yeah. And one more thing is like maybe I'm already employed, so that's the reason I'm feeling the pressure. If I'm not employed, I would do YouTube. I would explore a different aspect of YouTube, different niches of YouTube. I
Mm.
would do YouTube pretty well. I can tell you that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I also like interacting with people, but I would still say that yes, at the end of the day, it is a job that I have to get done. So it is a chore.
Hmm.
I can say that I had to show up at 2:30. So I can't say I enjoy doing it all the time. We can't enjoy something we are supposed to do every day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Repeated task you cannot enjoy for a long time. That's for sure.
correct, correct. So people
That's
say
why
that,
you have to reinvent something
yes.
interesting. You have to find it always.
Yes. So people say that you should find your profession in something which you really enjoy, which you really love. I think that also becomes boring after a while, becomes monotonous.
Yeah. I'll tell you one example. We all know superstar Rajnikant, right?
We all
Yeah.
know.
Superstar Rajnikant.
Yes, yes, we do.
Rajnikant, you know Rajnikant? Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he doesn't like acting.
Oh,
He wanted to quit acting long time ago, even
okay.
before the movie Baksha. I don't know whether you heard of this movie Baksha. It's a very old movie. It's a mega
Bacha.
hit movie for Baksha. Yeah.
Yes, yes, I
So
think
even
I've
before
watched
that
it.
movie was released, he wanted to quit acting. He wanted to become a sannyasi. He wanted to go to
Okay.
Himalayas because he's
Mm-hmm.
completely not interested in acting. It's because he's he felt it's boring for him. This is not what he wanted. But that's the one that he's doing actually really good. He's very good actor. He's created a name for himself in acting career, and over a long period of time, he's able to give good movies. So even if you are good in it, sometimes you get bored because you're doing it repeatedly.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
So we watch Hindi cinema, but we are still big fans of Rajnikant and the way he,
Okay.
wears his goggles. I think you must also have tried it. Everyone has done it, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I've
Okay.
done that. I've done the cigarette popping as well. When I
Okay.
was in college, we used to smoke. College guys, most of the time they smoke, right? So I tried doing the cigarette popping and all those stuff. Nowadays, I don't do that.
Hmm. So you have been watching
Yeah.
South Indian movies. Your mother tongue is Telugu, right?
No, ma'am. My mother tongue is Tamil.
Oh my God, I get confused always that whose mother tongue
Yeah.
is Telugu and whose mother tongue is Tamil. Telugu is, I think, then
Okay.
it's Andhra Pradesh's mother tongue, right?
Yeah, it's Andhra and Telangana, two states.
Okay.
They speak Telugu.
So yours is
And
Telugu.
here, no, mine is Tamil. Tamil Nadu.
Yours is Tamil.
Again, you're confused. Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting confused again. So you have been
Yeah.
watching Tamil movies since childhood?
Yeah. Tamil movies and English movies. I got so lucky because mostly in Tamil Nadu, I would tell you one thing. Those days when we watch English movies, those times the English channels they don't have the censor option. So whenever they do mouth to mouth kisses, our parents wouldn't allow us to watch those movies. But somehow I got lucky. My father allowed me, so I watched English movies at a very young age. Like when I was studying fourth standard, fifth standard, that's the time I started watching English movies. I started with Jackie Chan's movies and then Hollywood movie, Bruce Lee movies. So that's how I started. So I got
Okay.
lucky. I mean, I got familiarized with English words at a very young age. But still, I was not speaking in English. I was studying in Tamil medium, as a matter
So
of
you
fact.
started consuming English content in childhood,
Even
school
if I
books.
didn't understand anything, I would still watch that movie because just I really like how they make movie and the fighting scenes and all those stuff.
Do you speak Hindi also?
No, ma'am, I don't speak Hindi.
Okay.
Actually speaking, I've never learned Hindi and I never watched many Hindi movies. I watched few Hindi movies.
Okay.
There
Which one
will
did
be
you like?
I don't know. Well, I like the one that I can. Okay, I can tell you this thing. Do you know the Kabhi Kushi Kabhi Gum?
Right, right. Yes, yes. It's a super
That's
hit
my
movie.
favorite. That's my all-time favorite. And then uh, this one, oh my God, I forgot that. Amir Khan's movie,
Dangal,
he
Three Idiots.
Dangal.
Dangal.
Yeah, Three Idiots also. That's a nice movie.
Hmm.
And we got a Tamil version of Three Idiots that
Hmm.
Vijay acted. Yeah, those are nice movies. I watched many movies in Hindi, but I forgot most of them because
Okay.
in my college days, the only thing that I did properly was watching movies and enjoying life. Other than studying, I did
Yes.
everything.
So when I was in college, we had just taken our exam. Bombay movie had released at that time. So we all rushed to
Okay.
watch that movie. I think that was dubbed in Hindi. So we got the dubbed version of it.
Oh, the
Was
dubbed
it a
version
South
of it.
Indian
I
movie,
think
Bombay with Arvind Swamy?
yes. That's Maniratnam's movie. I think it's one of his earliest movies, Bombay. It gave him a very huge hit. Okay, where did
Yes.
you study actually?
I studied in Shamlal College, Delhi University.
Delhi.
Yeah, Delhi.
Okay. Okay, I really don't know where you're from. Where are you from actually? I don't know much about
Okay.
you.
I am from Delhi. I was born and raised in Delhi, East Delhi area. Have you
Okay.
been to Delhi?
No, ma'am, actually I never been to Delhi. I've been
Okay.
to Delhi only once and that too not I didn't go to Delhi. Actually, I crossed the Delhi station. I
Hmm.
was in a train.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am from Delhi and I am still living in Delhi.
Okay. So I have a question for you. So from software engineer to English trainer, how did this transition happen?
Okay. See, I was doing software development and I was happy with the job. Then, after a few years, I got very bored of it. Then, I thought of starting something different. Then, there was a newspaper article in which they were looking for telemarketing executive. You must be finding
Mhm.
it funny because I had done MCA. I was a good software developer. I was doing well, but I wasn't happy. I was not happy with it. So, I wanted to do something different. So, everybody
Okay.
said that you are uh, you know well educated in this field, you are MCA and you have been working in this field for so many years, now you're starting as a telemarketing executive. But I was happy doing that. Started
Okay.
doing that. Then I worked there for maybe 2 years. Then I got pregnant. Then I had my first child. Then I left my job. I don't know, all my priorities changed. I used to be a very ambitious girl, but I don't know,
Okay.
motherhood changes something in us. I don't know, maybe it was God's plan.
Yeah, actually, that happens to most of the women who work in IT industry, ma'am. Many people, even my sister, also experiencing this. So they are really struggling. I can tell you, they are really struggling to do the job as well as taking care of their kids for
Right.
2, 3 years continuously. It's very difficult. Most of the people are quitting their job. My sister has decided to quit her job now.
Hmm. So
If she quits her job within 3 years, that's all. She will be out of market. She can never get that job back.
yeah, when us women go back after 2 3 years, they want to take us as freshers, which is so wrong.
Yeah. And even if you go back after 3 years, I don't think you will be able to focus on your work because 3 years gap is a lot. Even for
True.
gents, also for normally anyone, 3 year after 3 years, you're coming and reading everything from the beginning. I don't think you will get the motivation to do it.
Right.
So the moment you quit your job, that's all. Your career is over as a software engineer or as an IT person. This thing I've been hearing from a lot of women who works in the IT industry, some of my colleagues, and finally this came to my sister, and now she has put on paper. She's doing her notice period now.
Okay. So she
Yeah.
had her baby recently?
Yeah, I mean, he's actually 1 year old.
Okay, okay.
She's been doing work from home and also taking care of him, but now he's grown up a little bit, like he's around 1.5 years, and he has become so naughty. Like he's always playful. He's running here and there. He falls down and he cries all the time. So she is not able to concentrate on her work because of him. So she decided, okay, let me quit the job and let me take care of him properly.
It gets difficult for ladies. I mean, they
Yeah.
also spend those many years studying and doing, practicing, doing jobs and everything, but their career comes to a standstill just after having kids. And,
Yeah.
God also has given this responsibility to women. But if we go back after a few years, then, most of us don't get good jobs. And it is very difficult to go back to work also, leaving the kid behind.
Right. And a lot of people, they say women are doing successful in certain jobs. They are using them as motivation. But I can also tell you one thing, those women who are very successful in their jobs, I think they had sacrificed their family. Either they are
Correct.
unmarried or they did not much involved in their family. So that's how they can become successful. You cannot manage both. But it's
Right.
easier for men. I understand it's easier for men. For men, they really don't care about family. I mean,
Yes.
once they make money, that's all. Their job is done. I
Yes.
understand that it happens, but
Yes.
that's how it is. What we can do.
Mhm. Correct. For a few years, we have to take care of our children. And, if someone asks me, would I have liked growing up when my mother and father both were at work? I would also say no, I wanted her to be at home, at least my mother. I think children cannot grow in such a safe and loving environment if both parents are at work, isn't it?
Yeah, right. If both of them are in work, I will tell you one incident. This happened with my friend. My friend's mother and father, both of them, for a very long time, like around 15 to 20 years, they lived in Middle East.
Mhm.
And he was growing up, with his grandmother.
Okay.
And now he's completely lost the contact. I mean, contact in the sense he doesn't have any feeling for them now.
Oh,
Now they are, after 20 years they come back to India and they are all living together, they're all in the same house, they have become the parents, they have become the family, but he doesn't have any feeling. Like whatever they say, whatever they tell him, he doesn't care about that. He always does what he thinks what he thinks it's good. So his parents are actually complaining to me, like they are saying why he is not listening to me. It's because you
yes.
did this, for example, let me tell you, the very young age, right? From 0 to 20, that's the time parents are very much needed for a children, for a
Right.
child.
Right.
If they are not there at that time, and then after the children is grown up, they really don't care about their parents because you were not there when I was growing up, right? That's
Correct.
the thinking they'll have.
Yes. In their
Yeah,
formation years, they want to see that who was with them. If their grandparents raised them, then they will only, care for them.
yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
If he now he is working in Bangalore, and whenever he
Mhm.
goes back to his hometown, he goes and sees only his grandma. He goes
Okay.
directly to his grandma's house. He doesn't go to his house.
Right.
So that's the practice. That's what he's been doing. And now suddenly the parents are expecting him to be his son. I don't think how it's going to work.
So whatever reasons his parents had, now this child can never, forgive them for not being there
Yeah,
in all his childhood years, because his childhood cannot
right.
come back.
Yeah, right, ma'am. So
Okay.
tell me, ma'am, like, how is this YouTube journey going on for you?
Yeah, it's doing good. It's been 4 years and now I'm loving it. I am quite dedicated towards it. Though it feels very good if I think that today I don't have any
Mhm.
sessions, it feels great, but still I am very dedicated and disciplined about my work. But yeah, off days, who doesn't like off days?
Yeah, I have a question for you. Like,
Mhm.
so you do take session, right? How many sessions do you take in a day?
People will laugh if I say 1 to 2 sessions, because they will think
One to two
she must be
sessions.
doing
Okay.
a lot of sessions. After 2 sessions, I get really exhausted.
Okay. Okay, I'm experiencing this problem recently. The thing is, I'm taking sessions once in 4 days or 5 days, and in those 4 days, I'll be fully concentrated on my work. I don't talk in English much, and that's the reason, I'm not able to talk in English. So every time, whenever I try to make session with anyone, I feel like I forgot my English. Do you also feel the same? Or
Yeah, no, I don't get out of touch, but yeah, it happens. If I don't take sessions for 2, 3 days, it feels like we naturally speak in Hindi because that is our mother tongue. Yeah, it does happen.
yeah,
At home, we speak Hindi. So, yeah.
okay.
But I was giving online sessions a few months back. Now,
Hmm.
I was thinking the other day that what am I doing it for? Am I really happy giving all those sessions? So, my inner voice said that you are just
Yeah.
supposed to work on your YouTube channel. Don't give tuitions. You are not happy. You believe it or not. And my daughter also used to say, Mom, why are you torturing yourself? You are not loving tutoring people. You just have sessions
Okay.
for your channel. Just keep it going. That is enough for you. So I discontinued all the tuitions and now I feel very happy. Now I have a little time for myself. So doing 1 to 2 sessions a day feels
Oh,
very good.
you were giving training for people. You were
Yes,
giving
yes.
English training for
I
people
was
before. Oh,
doing
yeah,
online sessions as well for other people, like
hmm
paid sessions.
that's really difficult, actually. I mean, a lot of people are approaching me to do that. They are asking me, Ram bro, why don't you teach me English? I will pay you. But the problem here is, I don't think that's me. And first of all, I'm not a very good teacher because I can speak English. Somehow I learned this language, but it doesn't mean that you can also learn the language in the same way that I had learned, because the way of learning that I had, it's completely wrong. I tried learning by myself and somehow I learned. But there is a traditional way to learn a language, and the tutors are very well expertise in that. They have good experience and they can teach a language to a student very easily and very quickly. Because they are able to understand the student's mindset. I'm not experienced in that. So that's the reason I always avoid teaching, because I'm not good in that.
Okay. No, I learned
Yeah.
grammar first. So I was good at grammar in childhood also, but I was not habitual of speaking English. Everybody spoke
Okay.
Hindi in my school. In spite of being the top ranker in English, I was not able to speak English. All the students, even teachers, spoke in Hindi. So when I picked up my first job, I was a computer instructor. There, they forced me to speak
So
English. They
did
said
you
Hindi
study
is
in
not
Hindi
allowed.
medium? So did you study in
Yeah,
Hindi medium or Tamil
I
medium?
studied in Hindi medium till class
Okay.
8. Then 9, 10, 11, 12, I did from English medium. So most of it was Hindi medium only.
Okay, actually, you're like me. Actually, I studied in Tamil medium up till sixth standard. After sixth standard, I studied in English medium.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah.
So yours was a co-ed school or a boys' school?
No, no, it's quiet, completely quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think here we have boys' school in my
Oh,
city. I mean, in my town, we don't
okay.
have
There
any
are no
boys' school.
boys' school in your area. Hmm. I also
No.
studied in co-ed school, but I don't know after looking at you why this idea came to my mind that
Hmm.
you studied in a boys' school. I don't know.
Oh, do I look like I studied in boys' school?
I don't know why this popped up in my
Why is
mind.
that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you do
yes.
editing in your videos? Do you do editing or you don't edit at all?
I do some editing. Yes, I do. Sometimes there are long pauses, so I edit them. And do you post them as
Yeah.
it is?
No, I do edit a lot. Actually, I watch that video multiple times and I remove not only long pauses, I remove certain unwanted conversations like boring conversations, boring topic. I remove all those stuff because if the topic is really boring, nobody would be interested in watching it.
Right, right. I
Yeah.
also do a lot of editing. Actually, it takes me about 2 hours because I edit some useless parts as well as some gaps where the mic is not working, the video is not working. Apart from that, when I create subtitles, I try to correct them as well because I think the people who are watching, they will read the wrong captions. So I try to correct some captions as well.
It's very difficult. You know, these applications, AI, they are unable to capture our pronunciation correctly. So the captions, they most of the time they give wrong words.
Right.
So I also do edit the captions, and I can tell you one thing. I mean, there is an application, Blinkit. That's what I've been using for a
Not
while.
Blinkit, it is Blink. Blinkit is to buy
Blinkit.
groceries and vegetables and fruit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Blink, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Blink. Yeah.
So, Blink, that's what I'm using. I think that is pretty good comparing to other applications because that's AI is actually able to capture our pronunciation a little bit correctly. So,
That.
it saves most of my time. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, you don't need to correct the captions after creating them with Blink.
Yeah, after creating them with Blink, I do watch the full video for corrections. Most of the time, I get one or two corrections. That's all.
Okay.
Very rarely it misses the words, but most of the time it gives accurate words.
Yeah, it is 95% correct. I also read that. And do you edit your video with KineMaster?
No, for editing, I'm using DaVinci Resolve in my computer, in my PC.
Okay. Okay. DaVinci Resolve.
Yeah,
That's a very popular
right.
software. Mhm.
That's
Okay.
a good software. That's actually specially designed for YouTube editing, and also people use it for editing movies as well.
Hmm. I
Yep.
had this thing in mind that it is a very complex software. Is it so?
Yes, initially. I mean, once you learn the basics of it, you can get through it very easily. So what I did is once I installed the software, I'd gone through some of the not the course, some of the videos on YouTube, how to use this software, like the initial steps. So they have explained everything very clearly, like how to work on the software to create a basic video. And that's how I
Mhm.
started. Once you learned it, it's very easy. I'm telling you. It will save your time because editing in KineMaster, editing a video in a mobile phone is very difficult because you have to select and do all those stuff. But in a computer, it's very easy.
Oh, but I had, something else in mind. I used to think that editing on a laptop is much more complex than editing on a mobile. It's wrong.
Oh, okay. For me, it's no, it's not about wrong. It's about personal experience. I think I've used both. Before I bought the laptop, I used to edit in my cell phone, but cell phone it's well because I edit each and every minute things.
I
So
also
it
do
takes
that
me a long
actually.
time.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, as most of the time, what I do is I try to bring the topic that are interesting to the front side of the video, so that
Yeah.
people who comes in the video they get the interesting topic first. So I try to do a lot of things now. It's not working. I mean, nowadays I'm not doing that. I'm
No,
just
your
uploading the
videos are
video as
getting
it is.
so many views, and your videos are doing really well.
Oh, not, ma'am. Actually, it's not going. It's not doing well. It's very less.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
have the paid version of Blink on the laptop
Yep.
version or the mobile app?
In the laptop, the DaVinci Resolve is actually free software. It's an open
Hmm.
source software. You can download it. Not open source. It's a free software. You can download it and use it. And Blink, I'm using a paid one. It's a paid
Paid
version.
one.
I
Right.
think they are allowing only 10 to 15 times to make a video for free, and then after that you have to get the
Hmm.
subscription.
I mean, I have taken the paid version of KineMaster. So once this
Yeah,
expires, I will
you
take the
paid 3,500 rupees.
I will take the paid version of Blink next time.
Yeah.
But
I
doesn't
also
the
have the paid version of KineMaster, but I'm
okay.
not using it anymore.
Hmm. KineMaster gives very like they are just 70% correct, the captions.
Yeah, I know. Actually, it gave me a hard time. That's the reason I moved to Blink. You know, Shanta ma'am.
Shanta ma'am, yes, yes. She told you,
Yeah,
na?
she told me to use Blink. Then I started using Blink.
I had also asked her once, how do you create your captions? She said Blink paid version. Yeah, after that you started doing it.
Okay, okay, cool,
Hmm.
ma'am, cool.
Okay.
Okay, I will ask you a question. Have you ever traveled to South India? Like, how many places have you visited in South?
How many places I have visited in
Have you South?
South India?
Yep.
We have visited Kerala.
Kerala. Okay.
Yeah, that
Alapi? Did you go to the boathouse?
we saw Munnar as well as LEP,
Munnar.
but
Okay.
backwaters.
Famous
It was not on our list. The
backwaters.
backwaters was not on our list, so we didn't see it. And
Mhm.
after we came back, everyone told me that you didn't see backwaters. Then I was like, we missed it. We need to go to Kerala again.
Yeah, nice.
Which was your most memorable
Well,
vacation so far?
most memorable vacation. Okay, I I don't remember any vacation that I had gone recently. So, going to my workplace itself is more like a vacation for me,
Huh?
to go to Bangalore, to travel to a city. Yeah. Okay. I've been to when I was in college, I went to Ooty. Ooty. I very often go to Ooty, and there is another place near Ooty called Masanakudi. That place is very famous for elephants, forest elephants. So
Okay.
I've been there once when I was in college, and that's the most memorable thing
What was
I
that
can
place? What
remember
was the
of. The thing
name?
is, the name of the place is called Masanakudi. It's like a small area near Ooty in Satyamangalam. So there was an incident that happened there. So actually, we were like all guys. We traveled on bikes, and my friend was driving the bike, and I was sitting behind him. And suddenly, the elephant was standing there, and he instead of crossing, okay, we were about to cross the road, and on the roadside we have a lot of elephants standing. Okay, so we have to cross the road. We should not stop in the middle of the road. The police already warned us. And this guy, he mistakenly stopped the bike in the middle of the road and told me, like, hey, Ram, look at there, macha, there are elephants. Go look at there. And you know what? Suddenly, one big elephant approached us because the elephant thought that we are trying to threaten them. So it approached us, like, tried to scare us. And the bike was not starting. The bike didn't start. He already turned off the bike. I
Oh
was
no.
pissed off completely. Then I told him, "You take care of yourself. Let me run." I got down from the bike and then I ran. I took
You
another
ran
bike.
away.
Yeah, I ran away because this guy's mistake. He stopped the bike. I told him not to stop the bike. He told me like, "No, no, no. Let's just 2 minutes. It won't do anything. Let's stop the bike." He stopped the bike and tried to take photographs. And then the elephant tried approaching, but nothing happened. And he also came, ran around, and once the
Okay.
elephants went back into the forest, then we went and took the
So
bike.
elephants didn't do anything to him. He also came back
No,
safely.
no, no, no. Yeah, yeah. It
Hmm.
didn't do anything. It tried to scare us. That's all. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one thing that I always remember of.
They themselves were scared. Maybe that is why.
Yeah, there were smaller elephants. The bigger elephant thought that we are trying to steal them or we are
Yes,
trying
yes,
to
yes.
threaten them. So it tried to scare us.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay. You
what's
have
your memorable
my
vacation?
memorable vacation was to Europe. That,
Europe.
yes.
Oh, wow.
So
Which country did you go?
we traveled to 6 countries. So first
Hmm.
was we went to from Delhi airport. We went to London first. We stayed
Okay.
for 2 3 days. Then we went to Netherlands. There we,
Netherlands. Okay.
yeah, we enjoyed Amsterdam for 2 3 days. We watched, saw
Mm-hmm.
everything. Then
Okay.
after that we went to Paris.
Okay, so I want to ask you this. Like, have you ever seen this Northern Lights since you went to Europe?
No,
You
that's
never?
on my bucket list.
Okay. That's the thing that I wanted to see for a long time. I will
Yes,
definitely go to Europe, maybe in this
yes.
year or
Okay,
next
that's
year.
in Europe.
Yeah. I mean, it's not only in Europe. There are certain countries like Iceland, Norway, Denmark, and also in America, you have this Alaska state. There
Okay.
also, this Northern Lights are visible.
Mhm. Yes,
And
I
of
have
course,
seen a
Canada
couple
also.
of videos and I am also really fascinated by it. And it is on
Okay.
my bucket list, that things which I want to do before I die. So it is on that
Yeah.
list. Mm,
Even
yes.
for me also, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's a natural phenomena which is worth watching.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, I want to go to Himalayas. I don't know. I have a lot of plans, but I never do those plans. I
Okay.
simply sit in my house and dream about those. That's all.
Okay. Who all are there in your family?
Oh, in my family, me, my sister, my father, my mother, my brother-in-law, and their son.
Okay. You are not married.
Yep. No, I'm not married.
Okay. So your parents must be trying to find a girl for you.
I don't think they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a good, I mean, big friend circle in your office or outside.
Oh, yeah, I have a big friend circle, but I don't have much friends. I have very less friends.
Okay.
Yeah, most of them are like hi bye friends. That's all. I don't
Hi, bye.
hang out with them a lot. Yeah,
So
I
on
have very close
weekends,
friends.
on
Yeah,
weekends,
ma'am.
do you hang out with your friends or you work on your YouTube channel only?
No, ma'am. Mostly on weekends, I work on my YouTube channel. I edit the videos most of the time, and I schedule the videos over
Hmm.
the full week. For the full week, I schedule the videos. I upload the videos all at once, and I schedule each and every video for the day. And sometimes I hang out with some of the local friends in have I have that in here in my hometown. So I just meet them in the evening. We talk something, and then we come home. We come home and sleep. That's all.
Okay. So you only
Yeah.
got Saturday and Sunday. You must be having 3, 4 sessions every day then, because you only got Saturday and Sunday. Do you?
Mm. No, mostly I try to make only 2 to 3 sessions in a day,
Hmm.
typically.
Okay.
So I definitely on Saturday or Friday I make sessions, and then I speak on Tuesday. Whenever I get time, I check my email, whoever is available. I tell them I will be available at this time, and if you are available, then they will join. So that's up. Mostly I try to talk 2, 3 days in a week, more than
Hmm.
3 days, I can say.
Okay.
Actually, I'm working from home, right?
Oh, that is why you get time. That is, I was thinking you only conduct sessions Saturday and Sunday because you are away, you are at work rest of the days.
Yeah, I mean, even if I'm going to work, I don't think I will stop making YouTube videos. I would find a
Hmm.
way to make videos. That's all.
But
I'll
it becomes
make it
easier
different.
when you work from
Yeah.
home. Hmm. Right, right.
Yeah. When I work from home, it's very easy to make sessions. Now I'm thinking of doing solo videos. I'm going to explain about stuff. That's how I started my channel. So I don't
Solo
know.
videos let you be more creative, no? Because we can think what we want to talk about.
Yeah.
We have a script, we have some idea, creativity. But here in a conversation, it only goes spontaneously.
Right. Solo videos takes hell lot of time. You have to think about an idea and you have to
They
write down
do.
the stuff that you wanted to talk. It takes a lot of time.
Lots of cuts
And I
also.
remember, yeah, I remember making a video for 13 hours
Oh,
in my
13
initial time.
hours.
Yeah,
You
13 hours,
shot for
yes.
13 hours straight.
No, not a shoot, not just the shooting, the preparation, rehearsing, because every time my mobile phone was about to get blasted. So it was like overheated and I charged it multiple times. So I started in the morning at around 8 o'clock to record a video and it did come well. It didn't come well. Then I practiced again. I tried to speak in front of the mirror. I practiced
Hmm.
again. And then again I
Yeah.
started recording. It didn't come well. So finally, I recorded everything at night at 9 o'clock. So it's like 13 hours full
Yeah,
stretch.
they take a hell lot
Everybody's
of
calling.
time. I used to put, I mean, a whole week into scripting only. Then shooting
Yeah.
also takes at least 3, 4 hours, and then editing and everything. So solo videos take about, 20 hours of your time if you take a good amount of time in scripting.
And even if I do all those stuff, still those videos are not going to perform any better. No views would be there.
Yes.
I'm like, oh damn,
Yeah, it
why
is
did I do this?
disheartening. Yes. It was all for nothing. Then it feels
Yeah.
very bad.
So recently I found out the thing is it's not about the hard work you put, it's about the idea. If the idea is interesting to people, they will watch your
Right.
video. Even if your video sucks, they will still watch you. It's
Yes.
about the idea and how you deliver it. That's all.
Right. Public only cares about what they like. You spend
Yeah,
20 hours or you spend just 20 minutes. They don't care about it. They need
they
to
don't
like it
care.
first. In the same way,
Yeah,
movies, the directors put in so much of money and hard work and years of work. Then it flops.
yeah. Now you know what they are doing. Actually, I don't know in Bollywood. Actually, in Tamil film industry, there is a serious discussion going on. There is a fight going on between the YouTubers and the movie makers.
Okay.
Cinema movie makers. What they are complaining is they are saying these YouTubers they are in the name of reviewing the movie they are tarnishing the movie, they are making the movie to fail. And YouTubers are saying that it's just your movie that fails. It's not us. Even if we give bad comment, the movie, if it is still a good movie, it would definitely become a hit. So it's not on us. So you are not able to make good movies, and you're blaming us for your failure. So they are fighting like that.
Yeah, media has become, biggest friend as well as biggest enemy also. If they show
Yeah.
first day, first reaction, if people watch that reaction and they don't go and watch the movie, then it is their loss. But if the first
I
reaction
will.
is good, then it is their, benefit.
No, ma'am. Actually, there is another way around. Some people are misusing the YouTubers as well. I
Mhm.
mean, there is a movie in Tamil that's recently released. The name of the movie is Marmar. Just
Murmur.
Marmar.
Murmur.
Marmar.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay. One of the pathetic movies ever created in the history of cinema, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
So, you know what they did? They did something clever.
They
They
bought
hired
they
these,
paid YouTubers to say good things about their movie,
yeah,
right?
for the whole week, all the YouTube reviewers, they were all giving positive feedback about the movie. Oh, it's a wonderful movie. You all should go and watch it in theater. But after 1 week, everybody is like, they are saying this is one of the worst movie in the century. Like, yeah, they are they're tarnishing it completely. They're destroying the movie. And these Murmur team came and said that, initially you liked it, and now you're saying that you don't like it. This is not good. And now the YouTubers are telling the truth. We are all paid for the my movie, and
Oh
now,
my God, they disclosed it that we were paid to say
yeah.
that.
Some of the YouTubers, they have revealed it. They have paid everyone, and now since they are, if the movie is good, it will become a hit. If it's bad, it's even if you buy all the YouTubers and all the media, still it's not going to perform better because people knows it,
Yes,
right? People have brains. They'll either
right.
they'll like it or they'll reject it.
Sometimes, when
Yeah.
I work very hard on a video, it doesn't do well. And the other videos which do well, I am still wondering how they did well. So we don't know the public reaction. We have no idea they will like it or not.
One thing is, what I found out is in YouTube, negative title, something that's negative,
Yes,
something that's
yes,
dangerous, they are
correct.
getting wider attention. People tend to click on negative things first. Okay, I stepped on a dog or something negative, something dangerous is
Right.
happening. They click on it,
Yes, I have
and
also seen that.
yeah. And one more thing is, the topic should be really interesting.
Mhm.
The topic that we are going to talk, or else it should be. For example, I made a video recently. How did you learn English? So that's a question mark. So when someone reads that, in their mind also a question mark will pop out, and they will think, okay, how did she learn the language? Okay, let me click on it and watch it. So
Mm.
so that's the
Yes, yes,
mentality.
yes.
So that's what I recently found out. I tried something, and something works, something doesn't
Social
work.
media thrives on negativity. If there is anything negative, they will go and watch it first.
Yeah,
Mhm.
actually
Right.
negativity spreads very fast.
Correct, correct.
Yep.
Hmm.
Cool, ma'am.
Should we wrap up the session, Ram?
Yeah, we can finish this session now. We can have another call for my channel after some time.
Sure, sure. Okay, then it was a lovely session. I really enjoyed interacting with you.
Thank you, ma'am. Actually, thanks for having me in this call. I really enjoyed this conversation, and have a great day.
Yeah. Okay, then bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.